Is financial capital all you need to help your business succeed? Today I'm going to share with you the 8 different types of capital that's required for a business to really thrive and succeed. And it's much more than the financial capital. Many of you longing to have quality staff as well as some time to enjoy your business, and you're always looking for extra money so you can invest more in the business as well as working capital. The other forms of capital will help you achieve these, and together, when the other parts of capital are complete, it helps your business be stronger for longer. So let's begin. What are the 8 different forms of capital? Number 1 is financial, of course. So let's start with what you already know. So number 1 is financial, which is money, and number 2 is material. So it could be equipment, right? These are traditionally known. Number 3 is IP. So you have something that's unique to you, which is your product, or service, and that's your IP. So these more often we know about these. Number 4 is the experiential. Now, the experiential capital comes from the years in the industry that you or your team bring to the business. Number 5 is cultural. So the cultural element is the culture that you are building within your organization or your business. Now, for example, having worked at Virgin, and those who have worked within it and then left the Virgin umbrella, we still have the rapport that we had during that period. So you build a strong chemistry within the cultural element of your business. Number 6 is living. Now, what does that mean? So foods from Australia are always in demand in other parts of the world, especially Asia. Why? Well, one of the major reasons is our cleanliness and our standards for food. We have clean water, clean air, and our soils are generally not toxic. So all of these provide the living elements to it. Number 7 is the social capital. So the social capital is what you bring to your organization and your business through the networks that you have created over the years. So as a business grows, they look to expand and then bring other parts, other talent into the business, and that has to do with the social capital and the networks that stretch far and wide. Now, for example, with Beta Catalyst Consulting, the networks that I bring stem from plant-based, from the sustainability area, as well as the social enterprise area. So that's an example, and these different areas and different networks I've been connected to for the last 10 years. So that's an example of the social capital that you bring within your organization or your staff bring through their associations. Last but not least is the spiritual capital. But what do I mean by spiritual capital? The spiritual capital is the faith and the determination and the conviction and the optimism that you have for your business. Because creating a business, growing a business is hard work, but it doesn't have to be with the right teams and support. That's the first thing. But nonetheless, you're going to hit those bumps along the road. And when you do hit those bumps, it's having the optimism and the grit to help make it through. So those are the 8 different forms of capital. And as you can see, financial capital is one critical one, but nonetheless, the others really help it be strong. What evidence do I have to show you that the other forms of capital are just as important today? The World Economic Forum, which is the eminent body which understands, reviews the whole nature of business, has identified human capital as the most important element. So now when we look at human capital, that includes, when you look at the 3 forms, that includes the cultural, that includes the social, and that includes the experiential, right? A business can hang on to the IP, but together with the people, the other 3 forms of capital make up a significant portion of this. So, and how can that play a part in your business? Well, by having the purpose, the people, and the planet strategies, as well as your profit strategies together, then it attracts quality people and you retain quality people. All of these really help your business shine brighter for longer and create a greater change in the world. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to hearing your comments. If you would like to have a free 15-minute consultation, please contact me on the details below. Thank you.